Time to feel good now. It's Daniel Doody. In Doody, we've been celebrating National Volunteer Week. And who have you caught up with this time?
Yeah, very good afternoon to you, Narelda. I caught up with Megan Hobson. She's from the charity organisation FareShare based in Melbourne. They run Australia's largest non-for-profit kitchens in Victoria and Queensland, making healthy meals for people doing it tough. Megan, who has been volunteering with the organisation for 10 years, explains what a typical day looks like for her.
So I usually do morning shifts and it's basically food preparation. So FareShare has a number of paid staff who there's kitchen supervisors and chefs. So the chefs are there much earlier than the volunteers and they will basically have jobs for us when we appear, which could be packaging the food, the meals that they've already made. So they make huge casseroles. So we may be involved in packaging, we may be involved in unpacking of food that's delivered to the organisation.
Have you ever met anyone that uses the service?
Only once or twice, because you can't come to our organisation to receive the food because we distribute widely to organisations who support people. We were giving out some of our meals on a regular basis at a public housing facility, and that was the first time I'd actually met people who were receiving our meals, which was, it was interesting to be on that end of it because you don't realise it has an impact on you. A good impact, but I felt quite emotional.
Do you feel proud in your 10 years of volunteering?
I think I'm very proud that I'm associated with an organisation. I'm proud and humbled associated with an organisation that does an excellent job of supporting the community in the food area. And I'm also very proud to say where I volunteer, and also humbled when I hear people outside the organisation, like local communities that I'm part of, who might mention FareShare meals but not know that I'm part of that. So I always feel very humbled and take the opportunity to say what a great job FareShare does.
How do you feel knowing that you've made a difference in a person's life?
Yeah, sometimes that's a bit intangible. I did have a really interesting conversation with a lady who was, because we also have school groups come into the kitchen and volunteer, which is always fun. And she'd obviously had some difficult times and had received some support and explained to me that that's not always easy and how difficult that was. And that was a really good conversation because it really reminds you of why you're there. And as her and I concluded, it's only fair that everyone has access to nutritious food, and I think that's the difference.
Well done to Megan. And can I just say that FareShare, they serve 3 million meals each year to those doing it tough. So congratulations to Megan and the organisation.
When you told me that, I did some calculations. That's more than 8,000 a day.
I know.
Meals.
Incredible.
That's fantastic work. I love learning about them. Thank you for bringing that story to us, Doody.
You're welcome.
And that's the latest.